who already, when she got to the 10th hole, was 4 under. And then Morgan did this.
It's one of the very best ball strikers on the LPGA Tour. Showing off today.
She birdied 14, and this at 15 for another.
This is a golf course where we haven't seen a score lower than 68.
She went to the 16th with a 59 still possible. Parred that par 4, and then at the rink hole, the par 3 17th. Oh, they were banging the boards from Miles Saigo. She would roll that in for birdie. A hole that had only given up 15 birdies in 2+ rounds doesn't yield the hole out like she had at 10. Here's the 23rd of them. And a round of 61, the lowest score in the history of the CPKC Women's Open. When she finished, she spoke with Kay Cockrell. Again today, Morgan, this her 3rd at the par 5 first.
Good birdie opportunity to start the day using the slope here. That's what you want when you have the overnight lead. That's a good opening hole. Definitely want to take advantage.
Then at the 2nd, her 2nd.
Lovely rhythm. Fabulous distance control.
That would take her to 7 under, and then how about at the 2nd, another nice approach.
She's talked about how this club has been a big difference maker for her. She's feeling any pressure.
Paid on with birdies at 1 and 2, and at the par 3 third, this. And then to make it 4 straight out of the gate. Fifth, this.
I thought her rhythm looked really good on the range. Nice and balanced.
And you're talking about one of the very best ball strikers statistically. Fall for birdie. And then at the 6th.
Now the short par 4, really good birdie opportunity. Only a short wedge. Makes.
With a par at the 5th, and then came right back at the 6th with this for birdie.
Another 15 to the hole. And that sat down quicker than she wanted.
Check in with Hannah Green, tied for 4th, and Tripp is there.
Hey, good afternoon, Grant. That's a sand wedge on the way from 104.
Now both scrambling for par here at the 7th. Here's you.
Chipping from a really tough spot over the green. How about this touch?
Oh my goodness. Almost got a little bit lucky there. Looked like it just missed some kind of a drain cover. But nearly holed that one too. I mean, she just can't be stopped today, Kay.
No, it's one of those days where it looks like she's on autopilot. It looks like this wants to peel just a little right. Overall uphill putt.
So 4 birdies in her first 6, but a drop shot at 7. And Coughlin falls a shot off the lead. To the 8th we go, and Hughes 2nd.
87 yards to the hole. 83 to the top of the ridge where the hole's located.
Back at the 8th, Coughlin.
4 paces closer. And oh, she does not get it up to the top of that ridge.
Birdied her first 4. Pars at 5, 7, and now 8. Birdie at the 6th.
And on the 9th green, and would like to get one more in the red here. Up the hill, breaking to her left. Oh, just running out of gas. It's better to leave it below this hole than above. It is very fast from beyond this hole.
very difficult.
I mean, this is a power-packed leaderboard. It includes Rose Zhang with a couple of wins in barely a year on the LPGA Tour. Great to see as she heads to Paris. One of the three Americans who will represent the red, white, and blue at the Olympic Games.
This is her first bunker shot since Thursday.
The club face is very square. You just can't get any spin.
No, and that putt for par will be outside of Lauren Coughlin's birdie putt.
And there is a little bit of altitude here, but, you know, at this point, you've probably figured out your distance by now. But look at that. What a stroke.
A one putt like that erases a lot of errors.
Well, these two have separated themselves a bit. Up ahead at the 12th, Rose Zhang with her second.
This is a really tough stretch. 10, the second toughest hole in the course. Then you go to 11, the third toughest hole, hardest of the week.
Where she hold her second shot for eagle. Rose Zhang just without a tap-in for birdie at the 12th. Now Lauren is right on the cusp of clinching a spot for her first Solheim Cup team. Hopes to be a teammate of Jennifer Kupcho, who's playing the 11th.
Oh, this is going to be really good. Out of that bunker. What a brilliant shot.
Slight downhill lie. And that's a wedge. Yeah, just about how they drew it up.
Yeah, you mentioned Terry working with Annika for a long time. I said,
a mere 110 yards left. Just a smooth sand wedge.
I mean, both of these players, Lauren and Hayden, just the most balanced, beautiful follow-throughs, finishes, just a sign of a really level golf swing.
It would be the 11th birdie between the two of them.
Morgan, this is some kind of show.
I mean, it's just fun to watch. I mean, wow.
Has a chance to make the team again.
She was very frustrated after her round yesterday. That club did not. At least can I match it? I could match it.
Maybe not better, but just as well. All right, here's Hannah Green suddenly now, after being a shot off the lead when the day started, 6 back.
Trying to get this to get over that ridge and get a little closer. Oh no, gets rejected. That's going to be an exceptionally quick putt.
Rose.
Yeah, 135. That's a pitching wedge. Shouldn't be a problem, that lip, and that's a smart shot. Don't want to go past this hole.
Only 4 or 5 paces beyond this flag stick. Smart play.
All right, at the 11th, here's that putt you were talking about a moment ago, Hannah Green.
Just get it over that hill. Everything was sloped down towards this hole. Look at this.
I'm both.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to fit in here. I like her chances going to the left at the end.
Her Stanford teammates called themselves the Zhang Gang. That was a really close-knit group. And it was a tough decision, Morgan, for her to leave Stanford after 2 years. Here she is at 11.
Hitting out of some pretty thick rough, but compared to the lie that she had on the 7th, that actually seemed easy. And wow, what execution. Really controlled the club face beautifully through impact on that one, Morgan.
Yeah, that was fantastic. And you talk about Solheim. I talked to her.
Wow, she absolutely split this fairway that's only 12 paces wide. 9-iron in hand to a back hole location. Starting it a little right.
Yeah, she's going to miss that ridge as well.
Little mini leaderboard. Here's Coughlin for par. I know that wasn't a long putt there, Morgan, but she has really cut down on her 3 putts this season.
In that thick rough. Now Hannah. It's just a completely different golf course when you're coming from the fairway, but she doesn't like this. After that lengthy putt that she made on the previous hole for birdie for 2 in a row here.
Okay, Hannah making a little charge here. She gets it to 7 under, tied with Rose. See if Hannah Green can keep it going here. Birdie's at 11 and 12. Said she found a little something with the driver after day 1, Morgan. She's hitting some more fairways.
Gives you room if it releases out. That's a wedge. Sounded a little heavy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Okay, look at that. What a bounce.
You have to call that shot before you hit it. That's crazy.
There's a bunker there, short, right at the green. Look at her reaction. She can't even believe it. And Terry.
Left of the flag. Or try to play left of the flag. That sounded solid. Got a lot of height on it. Allowing for that hit and release. I think she might have cut along the edge of the rough a little too close as well.
Half this distance, it was quite quick.
Yeah, it is, especially that last half. Like right about there is where it's going to get really fast. Oh, well, never mind. Wow.
She almost picked up 2 shots in a hurry. That's going to be a tap in to join Saigo at 8 under. Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. And that'll be a nervy putt for par. Kupcho up ahead at 13 for birdie. Okay.
I mentioned she did something similar yesterday on 15. She stayed very mature.
Bogey putt here for Lauren. All right, so you and Coughlin cough up a shot at the 12th. Back to 10 under, and that brings as this for a 3rd straight birdie.
I don't think she really trusted that, for her to leave that far short. Maybe was a little confused watching Lilia's putt wiggle left.
7-iron in hand, which I think is plenty of club. Good lie in the first cut.
You never know, Kay. All of us golfers have some odd superstitions. Look at this. That new glove seemed to work. I always change golf balls after a bogey.
Second to the par 5 14th.
And her ball striking has been superb this week. And on cue. Look at this.
Going to go after this wedge hard to see if she can get it all the way back there.
I just love the way that she's covering the shot.
Right in the middle. And she's got the lead outright.
Thick rough. They can be very helpful.
Coughlin for par. Not right in the middle, but in the bottom.
It's in the bottom of the hole. It was to get there in 2 players only, needing mid-irons. But Hannah missed the fairway off the tee. Had to lay up to here. Trying to make birdie the hard way.
Par putt for Rose at 15.
Yeah, big one. You certainly can't put down a 6, especially when you're playing offensive golf like we're playing today. Oh, yeah, this looks good.
Hannah Green for a birdie of her own.
Even after a poor tee shot, this is a big putt.
3 birdies in her last 4.
Probably trying to land this 165-ish. Oh, it's going a little left. Will it hang on?
And that's just the benefit of hitting that little fade. She hits it so high.
How about this drive? 347 yards, helped by a little bit by a hill there at the end, but this ran out so far. It's just 87 yards to this back hole location. This has got to hustle.
You can see she tried to open the face on that one and almost took way too much off of that.
Yu's got an eagle putt up ahead. Here's Coughlin's third.
Yeah, she really needs to get this in tight. That was a sand wedge.
Really thinking pars are good scores, to trying to aim and fire at every flagstick you can. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
An eagle for hit on Yu.
Lauren cannot lag too far behind.
That's a big answer.
How about this display?
Harriet Tonagarn. How about this one? Second.
Just going to chop down on it, try and get something to release down. Look at this. Ah, that was an easy shot, wasn't it?
Nope.
Almost looked like the handle, the grip got a little bit ahead of the putter there. Just a bit of a push.
See how well she can tap into the speed and cozy this up there. Not a really straightforward, makeable putt like she had on the last.
Last week, Nataquita Wongdawilap.
Let's get this up there and save par.
Set up just for a little left to right break. She saw it break that way as it went past the hole.
Good stroke, Morgan. A little misread.
Yeah, just didn't quite get it high enough. Looked like she might have even thought that it would hang on and catch the low side.
That's a big tie.
Just regrouped, didn't like where she was looking or the way that maybe the putter grabbed on the grass going back.
Yeah, you can see the frustration in her face.
This golf course, a ball striker's paradise.
Rose at 18 or third.
Yeah, I took relief into this little circle, and oh yeah, this is nice right here. That's how you do it.
We'll see what the deficit is for Rose.
Coming out of that first cut of rough, the 9-iron, that was a good full one.
As you said, Morgan, back hole location. Morgan, this is for 66 for Rose.
A wonderful round of golf.
For birdie.
Just never, didn't have the read, didn't start it on the right line.
As she said, she needed a little pep talk from Terry McNamara, her caddy. So a couple of chances at 15 and 16 to pad her lead.
This one she can be aggressive with, putting back up the hill. She doesn't seem to get too flustered by things. I mean, that's a huge advantage.
And now Coughlin to get within one.
Momentum is everything in this game, and in this what feels like a match play situation.
Which is actually a wedge with a little more loft, 48 degrees. Kind of a stronger gap. And this going right probably wasn't really hit completely solid, but it's on the putting surface.
Brilliant, 64. 4 straight birdies to start the round.